Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Right now, good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I'd like to say really sorry for being so late to upload this video, but I hope because we have our schedule, another event this morning, and also after that I have another things to do, so I just have time to record this explanation at this time. I hope that you can watch it and then you can understand even though it's not the right time, so it's different time from the schedule, but I hope that you can still manage to watch the video and then do the exercise. Thank you very much for selecting your for submitting your writing last meeting. But I'm still waiting for your another project for Delhi, yeah, because I asked Delhi, you, not me, you asked Delhi to submit your description about your agency, about your hometown, but because the deadline is still 2 weeks, so I wait for another week for that project. So guys, for today we will continue our material. So if you see your book right now, last time you have learned about opinion no, last meeting descriptive, yeah, and then process paragraph. Now we continue to opinion paragraph. So last time we have learned how if you start the question, if you see here, you can see the question that we can use when we describe sorry sorry, okay, something wrong with, okay. If you still remember last time, if we start to make a descriptive, yeah, description, we can be held. Okay, so we can be held by the question, right? When you start to describe, okay, that last time we learned two way in description, yeah, describing place and also describing people. When it comes to describing people, there are some question here that we can use in order to this one, in order to make our writing rich. Yeah, you can get a lot of idea by using this question, right? Where is the place, how big is it, how warm or cold, and then you talk about the maybe from this one question you can explore more. When it comes to the question how warm or cold is the place, you can explain not only the answer for yes it is warm or yes it is cold, but you can explore the question more, like you explaining about the season, you explaining about the weather, whether your place always rainy or always cloudy or what. You can explain everything, or you can give more explanation to every of this question, right? And then even when it comes to the colors, color do you see? Actually, it's only color, right? You just can mention green or yellow or red, but from that question, from that color, you actually can explore more. When you say that there, you can see a lot of green color here because we have a lot of the forest. You then talk about the forest. You then talk about the plant. You then talk about the field, maybe rice field in your area, right? So even this is only a very simple question, it can answer a very wide information, yeah, to your descriptive paragraph. And also, if you want to describe people here, we also can follow some question related to describing people, like who is the person, what does the person do, how does he or she look like. This more is if the third question, this question actually more about physical, but when it comes to personality, you can explore more, right? Like he is so patient, and then from patient, if you still remember the previous paragraph, we say we can use the example, right, as the supporting sentence. He is so patient. As for the example, when I make her or him angry, he never get angry back to me, right? So you can explore more than one information when it comes to this one question. If you still remember how to give more supporting sentence, in the previous paragraph, we learned that we have 3 ways in doing supporting sentence: example, explanation, and details. Okay, so that's for descript, yeah, that describing text. And then for process text, like you have told me before, when you are senior high school or junior high school, if you are a teacher, you can use a lot of technique. You love the media that you can use when you teach process paragraph, or use just say a procedural paragraph or procedural text, yeah, like in noodles, yeah, like in, you can give them video of cooking, okay. And it's quite easy for process paragraph, because what you have to focus on is only the step, the transition. Mostly we talk about first, second, third, next, then after, finally the next step, the last step, before, while. That's all for the process paragraph. And now here, what we will have for this chapter is about opinion paragraphs. So the first, but for today, I will not focus on how to write the paragraph, but there is another one thing that I think this is so important for you to know, because sometimes when, not sometimes, yeah, most of the students make mistake when they do this, writing. What is that? That's reference. When you talk about reference, it talk about the opinion paragraph. Later on your thesis, yeah, you will write a lot of other people opinions to your thesis. So, but before that, see, there are 2 things that you need to know between facts and opinion. When it comes to a fact, it's a piece of information that is true. Yeah, that film was 3 hours long. But in opinion, yeah, is an idea or belief about a particular subject. That film was boring. When it comes to boring, maybe these people think this is boring, but the other people think it's not boring. So that's the difference between fact and opinion. But when it comes to the fact, yeah, of course, if the film is 3 hours, yeah, of course it's 3 hours. Every people will say that it is 3 hours. So that's between the fact and the opinion. Now, writers use facts to support their opinions and to show why they hold their beliefs. Now, when it comes to you to support your opinions, you need to write the reference. Now, I will not talk about this more. Maybe we will continue about it next meeting for the next video. But what I want to discuss more for this meeting is APA reference. I don't know, maybe some of you have learned about it before, about APA 6 style. So this is the way how to write reference or citation. If you ever open your senior thesis, or maybe books, yeah, even books, yeah, or maybe even when you are senior high school, I do believe that your Indonesian teacher teach you how to write reference, right? If you still remember when you are doing that in senior high school. And in English, we have different version. Yeah, if you want to write a reference, there are different ways. Yeah, there are different system in writing reference, and one of the most famous and mostly used for reference we call as APA style. Okay, and then there are more than edition, and then mostly we use 6 edition. APA referencing style. You can check what is the word for APA, yeah, the longest word for APA. And now here is the book that I can find. Actually, this is not a book. This is like a handout from one of the university that explain what is APA, and then why we do reference, how to do the reference. Yeah, like we talked before, when it comes to paragraph and opinions, of course you need fact, or you need other people opinions to support your words, yeah, to support your idea. Now the problem is you cannot just take directly your other people words or the fact and put it on your writing, because if you put other people words or other people text directly to your writing and claim that is your writing, it is a plagiarism. Yeah, remember it is a plagiarism. And you are not allowed to do that. To do a full plagiarism. Do you, oh maybe you just ask me, berarti Miss nggak boleh sama sekali ya untuk ambil tulisan orang lain. You can do that if you do citation, if you put their name, on the text, and if you put the text on the reference, at the last pages, the reference list, you are not doing plagiarism because you tell to the people that it is not your opinion, but from that author opinions. The problem is how to write the right the right reference. There are two ways in writing the reference, in text citation and also in the reference list at the last pages. Now, how if it is in the text citation? But the first thing here, it has been explained what is APA. You can see here. Okay, so APA is the shortest word for American Psychological Association. Okay, so that's from Psychological Association. Yeah, why reference? Because when you reference, you use the standardized style to acknowledge the source of information used in your assignment or maybe in your writing or in your thesis. Yeah, remember, you want to acknowledge, you want to tell the people the source of your information. It is important. Remember here it is said it is important morally and legally to acknowledge someone else's ideas or words you have used. Okay, academic writing encourages paraphrasing information you have researched and read. So here, let's see directly to the tips. Okay, this one, the first thing that you have to know is in-text citation. How to write it on the text, on your paragraph text. So for example, this word, the definition of water. But it is not your opinion. This is not your word. This is not your sentence. But this is the sentence from Whitney and Rolfes in 2011. You write, Whitney and Rolfes say that water is a necessary part of every person's diet and of all the nutrition a body needs to function. It requires more water each day than any other nutrient. In the bracket, you write their last name, comma, and then year. Or you want to change your sentence become like this. Whitney and Rolfes in 2011, in the bracket year, state the body requires many nutrition to function, but highlight that water is of greater importance than any other nutrition. Or you can also do this. Water is disebut dulu ya, ini pengertiannya. Water is an essential element of anything diet, and Whitney and Rolfes in 2011 emphasize it is more important than any other nutrient. So this is the text in the paragraph. This is the text in the paragraph. So for example, my name, Badriah Ulfa. Yeah, for example, I say water is water is the main thing that is needed by human being. So you write this one. Water is a very important thing to all the human being. In the bracket, open bracket, Ulfa, comma, and you find it in 2021. So you write 2021. You close the bracket. Okay, that's in the text. Now, if you write that, don't forget to make the reference list at the end of your paragraph. So you write that, the name. How you find that one? From the book. So you write the last name, you write the year, you write the title, you write the country, you write the publisher. Now, for these rules, this is not the same between book, between article, between website, between blog, between film. Different. They are so different. This is just the example for in-text citation. Now, how if it is more than one author? So you can check here. 3 authors for Rudy Hartono, so Hartono. For example, Hartono, in 2008. This is if it is for Hartono and Anggraini. For example, Anggraini, 2021. Okay, so this is the reference. How to write the reference list. Okay, this one is book ya. This is example for book. Okay, so and then the year, kapan gitu ya, tahunnya, the title of the book. Okay, and then the city and also the country, and then the publisher. Yeah, this is the publisher. Sir Gill Livingstone Elsevier. If it is 6 or 7 authors, you can check here. And then 8 or more authors. Okay, if it is a group as authors, so this one. And then you can check also same author and the same date. This is in text, yeah. So this is all the way to write it in the text. Ketika di dalam paragrafnya, gitu ya. Ketika mau mengutip atau menyatakan bahwa orang itu yang menyampaikannya, misalnya 1 orang, 2 orang. So this is in the text. Now, how about the reference list? Okay, so the problem is, okay, this is the citation. More than 1 paragraph. One word by one another when the author is cited more than once in a paragraph. Ini nanti aja, nggak usah diinin dulu. So this is just example. Kalau misalnya orangnya sama, orang itu lagi yang kalian pakai, orang itu lagi yang pakai, nanti nggak apa-apa, dilewatin dulu. Now the other things that the most important is this one, this one, reference list. Nah, so if it is the book, what you have to do, the author's year of publication, full title of the book, and then include if you have the edition number, place of publication, sama publisher name. This is citation, the reference list ya. Kalau ketika kita mau menulis nih reference list yang ada di bagian terakhir. Mostly if you see your book, kalau kalian lihat buku kalian misalnya gitu ya. I take one book. And then you see on your last book, this one. Okay, at the last pages you will see reference. Can I see? Is there in this book? Oh no. At the last page of the book, this is philosophy of science. If you remember your philosophy of science book, at the last pages in bahasa Indonesia you have daftar pustaka. Okay, you have daftar pustaka and then you have list of that one. Nah, daftar pustaka and reference list in Indonesia is totally different. Ya, jangan karena ada aturan yang berbeda. Nah, kalau dalam bahasa Inggris inilah aturannya. If you take from a book, ini susunannya. If the book is one author, it's become like this. So these pages explain you one by one. If you take from the book, one author. If you take the book with editor, if there is a chapter in edited book, or now it comes to journal. Yeah, book and journal is different. If you take from journal, it totally different. Kalau buku tadi ada cukup nama, tahun, judul, gitu ya, kota, terus publishernya. Tapi kalau journal itu menuliskan author, nama penulisnya tentunya last name, nama terakhir, koma gitu ya. Terus followed by initial, terus year of publication di bracket, title of article. Nah, si title of article ini, judul artikelnya itu capitalize only the first word. Hanya dihuruf besarkan kata di awalnya saja of the title and then the subtitle. If any and proper names, use a colon (2) between the title and subtitle. Jadi huruf besarnya itu hanya di awal saja. Terus kalau misalnya ada subtitlenya ada titik 2-nya. Nah, setelah titik 2-nya juga yang huruf besar, sisanya huruf kecil semua. Ya. Title of the journalnya pakai italics, dimiringkan. Volumenya juga dimiringkan. Nggak perlu pakai vol. Ya, katanya issue number-nya juga. And then month, seasons, or design include all pages. Lalu kalau ada DOI-nya itu juga ditulis. Jadi kita langsung lihat contohnya nih ya. Nih, contohnya si Thompson C. Thompson ini nama akhirnya, C ini inisial nama depannya. Jadi kalau misalnya nama Miss Ulfa, B. Titik, tahunnya kapan? 2010. Judulnya adalah, judul artikel si Thompson ini adalah Facebook Cautionary Tales for Nerds. Nah, ini judulnya. Lihat F-nya aja yang di huruf besarin, sama C-nya, sisanya huruf kecil, setelah titik 2. Ya, koma, ditulis apa tadi? Judul jurnalnya. Nama jurnalnya adalah Kaitiaki Nursing New Zealand. Dia miring. Volume berapa? Volumenya juga miring. Tapi ketika dia sudah issue number, nomornya, nomor 7 ini, dia nggak miring lagi. Ditutup kurung, koma, lalu halamannya. Let's see our article directly. Yeah, so let's check. I want you to practice to write reference. Kita latihan menuliskan referensi dulu. And this is the most common mistake that is done by your senior in thesis. And mostly most asked question to when you have examination. Jadi biasanya nih yang paling sering soalnya, bentar ya lagi loading dia. Paling sering dipermasalahkan pembimbing atau penguji gitu ya, itu adalah referensinya yang kadang sering kali salah. Jadi ketika misalnya waktu writing 3 belajar nggak? Nggak gitu ya. Nah, so that's why I teach you this. Jadi jangan lagi sampai pas nanti kalau ada yang bimbingan terus hanya diajarin nggak nulis APA6 style? Nggak pernah gitu. Writing 3 siapa dosennya? Miss Badri, awas ya. I have explained to you about this. Sudah Miss jelasin ya. Jadi kita anggaplah sekarang contohnya ngambil jurnal ya. Kalau mau cari jurnal itu mudah saja. Carinya di Google Scholar. Ya, Google Scholar itu ketika kalian mau nyari hal apapun secara akademis. Mau nyari nama orangnya sekalipun nggak masalah. For example, you write Mr. Jaya gitu ya. Jaya Nur Iman. Okay. There will be your lectures profile here. Kalian juga sendiri bisa buat profil gitu ya. Kalau dosen itu wajib punya tulisan. Jadi pasti punya akun. Ya, pasti semuanya punya akun ini. So here Mr. Jaya nih. So here is Mr. Jaya. I think that I can close my face first. Tuh, ini adalah artikel-artikel yang sudah ditulis Sir Jaya. Ya, udah banyak. Sir Jaya termasuk yang lumayan sering nulis ya. Not like me. Tapi memang karena udah lama jadi dosen ya, beliau udah dari 2014, ini ada tulisannya. Nah, ini kok ada angka-angkanya ini? Ini cited by. Artinya, ini sudah disitasi. Kalimat Sir Jaya, penelitian Sir Jaya ini sudah diambil oleh orang lain sebagai referensi. Jadi ini nama judulnya, terus ini orang-orang yang sudah mensitasinya. Nah, dan orang-orang ini if you open their paper, you will see that they write Mr. Jaya as word there. Ya, okay, still loading, and then I'm not a robot. Jadi later on you can check by yourself. Okay, I'm sorry. You can just skip this time. Which one is crosswalk? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it crosswalk? Oh no, this is not. Oh, this is crosswalk. Okay. No more. Okay, so verified. Am I a robot? No. Okay, so here. Nah, so this is Mr. Jaya tadi ya, judulnya Debate Instruction EFL Classroom Impact on the Critical Thinking and Speaking Skill. See, ini semua orang ini ya dari siapa nih? Esmenggo, Kusairi, and then Wahyuningsi, Hidayah Zuza, S Wahyuni, Musikan, and more of these people. Termasuk ada Lesia here. Take Mr. Jaya's word. Nah, European Journal of Education Research. So this one is the people that do yang memasukkan kalimat dari Mr. Jaya. So, for example, you click on this one, yeah. Is it okay? Let me open it. So you can check on. So here you can check on your material or what you want to know. Jadi kalau misalnya bahasannya tentang Ini kalau mau nyari ini ya nama dosennya gitu ya, kalau mau cari hal tentang dosennya. But if you want to find langsung Miss mau cari materinya ya udah tinggal langsung you just type it directly. Ya langsung diketik aja di Google Scholar. Ini gitu ya. Okay, so you write what do you want to know? Teaching writing. Misalnya teaching writing gitu ya. You click on it. Oke, nah you click on it. Nih, ada book di sini, ada buku-buku juga, ada article, ya, another one book, new tools. This one is article, ada juga book, dia di dalam kurung ya. Nah, research, ya. So again, book, a method of teaching writing. So if you want to find mostly about research yang, jadi kalau mau nyari information, ya, informasi yang lebih ke bisa dibuktikan itu yang ilmiah itu nyarinya di Google Scholar. Ya, if you want to take fact, if you want to take opinion that based on the research, penelitian yang sudah memang hasil dari pernyataan gitu ya, pendapat ahli seperti Mr. Jaya tadi gitu ya, yang memang sudah dia buktikan dengan penelitian ya, kalian carinya di Google Scholar. Nah, later on in thesis, deskripsi, itu kalian harus seperti itu, nggak bisa dari Wikipedia, www.blogspot.com, no way. Karena thesis itu the same like academic writing. Nah, si academic writing, when you say about the opinion academic writing, itu nggak bisa asal-asalan. Asal aja bilang, ya banyak orang berkata bahwa belajar bahasa Inggris itu menyenangkan. Who say that? You have to prove that. Nah, untuk mendukung pernyataan kalian itu di sini semua. So here is the example for the journal that I open. Nah, ini tadi si Heba Muhammad from, I don't know which university ini. Di sini dia mengutip dari Hamad, dia mengutip dari he actually also quote Mr. Jaya sentence. Kita cari is there Jaya. Nah, tadi ya dalam tulisan Meading and Tombury 2009. Berarti dia mengutip kalimat dari Meading dan Tombury yang diterbitkan tahun 2009 yang menyatakan bahwa through them teachers can reflect more on their classroom teaching. Yeah, and then here let's see is Thornbury about Thornbury. Is there Mr. Jaya? Oh sorry, Iman ya. So Jaya Nur Iman. So it means that Iman. We have to see Brown, Harmer, Nunan, and then okay. So we have a lot. Ini banyak ya. We have to check it like one by one. Ganem. Okay, Ali. Okay, I don't think we can find it. Ada kayaknya ya. Cuman ini like we need to check it like one by one. Nih, ketika di referensi nih, nah yang orang-orang yang dia sebutin tadi, ya orang-orang yang dia sebutin tadi nih di sini, nah itu harus ditulis semua. Nah nulis ini apa aja yang ditulisnya itu berdasarkan APA 6 style tadi, ya yang sudah kita lihat di in this book. Ah, so this one Iman J. Harusnya Iman JN gitu ya, Jaya Nur Iman. So here is Mr. Jaya's word. Ya, debate instruction ditulisnya dulu, terus tahun, judulnya, ini bukan titik 2, ini titik harusnya 1. Nah, sering-sering kesalahan seperti ini itu dicek sama penguji sama pembimbing. Ini yang sering buat kesalahan kecil tapi it actually affect your score. Ya, di sini ditulisnya debate instruction EFL classroom. Nah, ini juga salah nih. Dia nulisnya huruf besar semua, padahal cukup huruf D saja yang besar sama yang di impacts-nya. Sisanya harus huruf kecil. Nah, International Journal of Instruction ini harusnya miring, nggak perlu pakai fold. Nomornya nggak perlu gitu ya, PP-nya nggak ditulis. Retrieve on from, nah di OI-nya ditulis. So this is the rule how to write the reference. Okay, so here is how to write the reference. So this is the rule for APA 6 style. And go back to Scholar yeah, here. Like, for example, you find about writing. So you write. Writing is a very important, for example, this one. I show you another journal. Ini Miss kasih jurnal. Ya. But mostly when it comes to thesis, itu yang paling sering itu mostly used is book and article. for the reference yang paling disetujui dosen gitu ya atau peneliti, you can believe on it. And journal is actually the most why we need journal, because it is the recent knowledge, the recent things that people do. So you got the latest or the newest news or idea related to what you are learning or what you are writing. Jadi for example this one, the use of song in teaching students listening ability. So let's see that let's take example that we are writing an opinion paragraph. Jadi nanti ini termasuk latihannya kalian. What you have to do is to write teaching bla 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 by using bla bla bla. Silakan cari sendiri. Ya, ini Miss kasih contoh ya, karena tadi ada contoh artikelnya itu teaching listening by using games. Nah, kalau kalian terserah mau teaching listening, teaching reading, teaching writing, teaching speaking, that's up to you. By usingnya juga apa terserah. Cari nanti di Google Scholar ya teknik-teknik apa untuk mengajar. Tapi bisa juga tuh, kayak kemarin teaching writing, ya kan? Kayak yang procedure text, teaching writing by using video, gitu ya. Teaching writing by using noodle snack, that's okay. Nah, so this one, the first paragraph, what you have to do is explaining about the skill. Silakan jelaskan tentang skillnya. Karena di sini I take listening, so you write about listening. Listening is. Nah, the first paragraph is your own paragraph. Sentence, the first sentence ya di kalimat pertama itu harus adalah kalimat kalian sendiri. Your own opinion, namanya juga opinion paragraph. Jadi pertama harus pernyataan kalian dulu. Nah, kemudian pernyataan kalian ini baru harus didukung oleh beberapa ahli. Yeah, for example, you write it. Listening is one of the hardest skill. Yeah, for example, in learning language, especially English. Full stop. Nah, berarti setelah ini kalian cari pendapat masing-masing ahli. At least you have 3. Untuk latihannya ya minimal silakan cari 3 ahli yang menyatakan tentang listening. So for example here, silakan baca nih. Nah, ini adalah kalimatnya si Hidayat. Nah, berarti dia bilang nih, listening is considered as an important ability that has to be mastered. How well someone listen has a major impact of the quality of the relationship with others. Ini yang dia bilang tentang listening. Ini boleh langsung Miss copy paste. Nah, berarti Miss ini copy paste. Iya, we do copy paste. We do the copy paste. But we write their names. Ketika kalian tulis nama orangnya, terus kalian nanti tulis kutipannya kalian ngambil dari mana, itu bukan lagi copy paste. Tapi kalian mengutip. Nah, itu bedanya copy paste sama mengutip. Bukan semuanya dari A sampai Z kalian tulis semua tentang dia, gitu ya. Itu salah. Nah, ini udah ditulis di sini, sudah copy paste tadi. Nah, caranya tadi dalam citation, if you still remember FPA tadi, ya kan? In citation tadi, di atas, ada beberapa cara kan untuk menuliskannya. So, to write it, the first one you can write, nih, water is, mau kalimatnya dulu dalam kurung nama orangnya lalu tahunnya boleh, atau nama orangnya dulu dalam kurung pengertiannya boleh. So, I write this one. For example, kita mau yang pertama dulu. So, who is the name? Tadi namanya adalah Hidayat, Apin Hidayat. So, you write Hidayat. Tahun berapa? Okay, so Journal of English and Education tahun 2013. So, you write 2013. So, in the bracket, Hidayat, 2013. Full stop. Boleh gitu. Nah, kita tambah lagi. In other, misalnya, furthermore, lebih jauh lagi. Nah, kita cari lagi nih, ahli yang lain. You have to find it again here. Teaching writing. Listening tadi ya. Teaching listening. Okay, you find another one. For example, Sevik, gitu ya, or Hadian. And then you write it again here. Furthermore, so ambil yang ini ya. Hadian, M, Hadian, M. Furthermore, Hadian, komanya nggak ya, Hadiannya aja. Hadian, and then the year, tahun berapa? Dia bilang nanti dibuka aja ya. Ini misal, ini Miss mau cepat aja. Because, okay, let's just open it. Ya udahlah. Okay, Hadian in what year? Error. Okay, nggak bisa nih. Can see this one, Civics. Or maybe Mr. Jaya here, tadi yang punya Mr. Jaya, or from this one, dari orang yang ini ada nggak ya? About listening, ini karena speaking ya, berarti dia nggak ada bahas tentang listening ini. Speaking semua. Now let's see listening from the other one. Ya, ini terserah mau namanya dulu, tadi dalam kurung gitu ya. Nah, furthermore or Hadian ini, sorry. Not Hadian ya, but here we have, harus di-download lagi nih, buka lagi. This is from Mustafa. Yeah, so you write Mustafa in what year? Okay, just wait first. Okay, you write ya. Okay, so you write another one and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Siapa lagi di sini misalnya? Ulfa, for example, 2021, blah 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 and blah blah listening. Terakhirnya baru pakai conclusion. So in short, ya tutup. Diingat bahwa harus ada kalimat pembuka, harus ada kalimat pendukung, dan terakhirnya conclusion. Jadi kita bisa bilang, in short, listening is, baru disimpulkan dari kalimat kalian sendiri, dari kalimat 3 ahlinya, listening itu apa. Jadi ingat bahwa kita masih mengikuti, we still follow the step, ya kan, yang dijelasin di paragraf sebelumnya. Harus ada pembuka, lalu supporting, ada supporting sentence-nya, and here we give explanation. Ya, jadi kita pakai cara yang explanation. You explain more ya tentang listening-nya, and then you do the conclusion. Dan pastikan bahwa dia ada penutupnya juga di sini. Okay, now and then the first paragraph about skill. Ya, nanti silakan tulis kalau listening ya listening, reading ya reading gitu ya. And then the technique. Ini nanti tinggal dihapuskan ya, nggak perlu pakai kode-kode ini ya. So the technique is using games, ya kan? Nah, so you find it again. Game is one of fun thing that make learning easier to the students. Misalnya itu kalimat Miss ya. Nah, setelah itu Miss jelasin. Siapa lagi nih misalnya? Based according to Jaya tadi ya, to Iman 2013 misalnya. Jadi games itu apa? Dia cari nanti. Terus yang berdasarkan siapa lagi, and then conclusion-nya juga. Okay. And then the third paragraph-nya good effect. Apa pengaruh baiknya menggunakan games ini dalam belajar, dalam listening. Lalu bad effect-nya juga apa? So you have 4 paragraph. Ini nggak usah panjang-panjang kok. Ya, tapi semuanya mencukupi. And then don't forget to make the opening. Terus ada explanation-nya dengan kalimat ahli yang lain. Lalu ada penutupnya. Okay. And then you don't need this one. Jadi tidak perlu ditulis dulu good effect, bad effect. Langsung aja paragraf satunya. And then the second paragraph-nya. Gitu ya. And then the third paragraph-nya. Okay. The third paragraph and then until the last one. Sampai terakhir, sampai paragraf yang selanjutnya tadi ya, yang good effect and then bad effect. And then you write the reference. Reference list. Gak usah list deh, reference. Ditulis nih. Tadi kan ngambil kalimatnya si Hidayat, ya kan? Nah, cara nulisnya gimana? You check on this one. Gimana tadi menuliskan referensi yang kalau dari jurnal, kita ambil jurnal dulu ya, tapi kalau ada yang nanti ngambil buku silakan. So this is the journal, the reference list, basic rules-nya. First one we take from journal. Ini book, kalau buku ini yang ditulis, ini contohnya ada. And now, nah journal, serial or journal articles. Pertama yang ditulis apa? Authors, last name, nama terakhirnya. Kita lihat nama terakhir dari si Hidayat. Apin Hidayat, ya kan? Berarti kita tulis Hidayat. Di sini ya, berarti Hidayat, koma, Alpin kan berarti A, titik. What year? Tahun berapa? 2013 katanya. You write 2013. Setelah itu apa yang ditulis dari sini? Judul, ya kan? Dia bilang udah author, ada year, title. Nah, judulnya the use of songs in teaching students listening ability. So you copy the title, okay, like this one. But remember, tadi udah dibilang ya, it should be in the capital word only for the first letternya. So here, only T here for the capital letters. Sorry. Okay, and then if you check again, setelah title-nya ada title of serial jurnalnya, nama jurnalnya. Okay, so this is like this one. I make it into smaller first, lowercase, dikecilin aja dulu. Ini nggak huruf, ini sorry, ini kebol semua ya. Nah, ya, jadi T-nya yang huruf besar. Okay, students listening ability. Setelah itu titik lagi. Setelah itu katanya nama jurnalnya, ya kan? Nama jurnalnya apa nih? Journal of English Education. Ini kan nama jurnalnya. Okay, let we copy. Ya, koma. Lalu ingat tadi katanya jurnalnya harus miring. Nah, sebentar. Wait a minute. Biar sama. Nah, jurnalnya ini harus miring, dia bilang. Dimiringkan. Ya, you can check here. Nih, title of article-nya capitalize only the first. Nah, title of article-nya in full, in italics, miring. Volumenya juga nih, italics. Dia volume berapa? Nih, volumenya itu di depannya. Ini udah dia tulis nih, 1, terus numbernya nomor 1, terus halamannya 21 sampai 29. Enak, biasanya kalau sudah ada tulisan seperti ini, enak tinggal kita copy nih. Nah, ya, 1, nah, yang ininya nggak miring. Ini karena ikutan dari yang tadi ya. Ininya nggak dimiringin. Nah, jadi ini selesai. And then, masih ingat ketika SMA dulu udah diajarin kalau baris yang keduanya di dalam reference itu harus seperti ini. Itu ya. Jadi, yang pertamanya yang lurus, sisanya harus berada di baris ke kalimat kelima. Huruf kelima, sorry. This one. Nah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, di huruf yang kelima, satu baris. Nah, ambil lagi. Siapa lagi nih selanjutnya? Ngambil punya Ulfa. Ya udah tinggal ditulis Ulfa. Nah, Ulfa, B. Tahun berapa misalnya? 2021. Apa nama judulnya? Nah, susunannya ini seperti ini ya. H. Karena sudah H baru U. Kalau misalnya ada Alfian namanya, berarti Alfian di depan. Jadi ini disusun berdasarkan huruf abjadnya. Jadi A, H, U ya. So you write the reference list. Jadi kalian nggak cuman copy paste. Oh benar bahwa ini kalimatnya kalian. Oh ini berdasarkan ahli. Nah ini penutupnya adalah berdasarkan pendapat kalian. Okay, so that will be your exercise. Itu latihan buat kalian untuk writingnya. Ya silakan you find by yourself. Terserah mau teaching apa, mau listening, writing, reading, or speaking. By usingnya juga terserah. By using games, by using apa bisa langsung dicari di Google Scholar. Ya, yang ininya juga harus dicek sendiri. Coba by APA reference-nya. Okay, so if you have further question later on, you can ask me for your exercise. And then the deadline is still the same, 1 week. Jadi latihannya sama ya, deadline-nya 1 minggu. So before Monday next week, please submit your writing. Okay, I think that's all for today's material. I'm sorry for a bit long, but I hope that you can understand and it is so important for you later on. Jadi Miss nggak mau ya nanti pas waktu skripsian ditanya belum pernah diajarin, Miss benar-benar udah pernah ngajarin ini ya untuk kita bahas. Thank you very much, Pip. Good afternoon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.